Audiotree Live. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2015, and we're excited to have with us Zaramela.
Fair.
I'm reminded all the time that I'm probably not thinking what you're thinking, 'cause I'm always trying to think of something right to say. But these nights just seem to fly when there's no grounds for conversation in this summer night flirtation. But you keep talking, everybody's talking to the people that I don't know. What the hell, this party is such a shitty party, I've been trying to get out the door. But you keep talking, even as you walk past, I've been watching everything. I don't really want to think about this anymore, I just want to do my thing. Oh, girl, I want you to know you look so fine, yeah. Why don't you take a seat next to me so I can let it show? All these magazines are shit. They remind me of the way you dress and whisper to your friends behind your hand like I'm not part of it. And I'm not, so you've been right, I guess, about whatever conflict has turned into in my head. But you keep talking, everybody's talking to the people that I don't know. What the hell, this party is such a shitty party, I've been trying to get out the door. But you keep talking, even as you walk past, but I've been watching everything. I don't really want to think about this now, I just want to do shit later. Like, whoa, girl, I want you to know you look so fine. Why don't you take a seat next to me so I could let it show? Why don't you take a seat next to me so I can let it go? And then I'm like, damn, girl, you got me thinking that I should stop spending so many President Lincolns. I've been on top of my brain for a while, so maybe now I'm at the top. I'm becoming like a child. I'm like, damn, girl, I'm all in the drama, and I've been feeling the loop of the comma. It's all around my neck, it's loose, keep me strung up, but I can't feel, 'cause everything I've been hung up on like you. Oh, girl, I really want you to know you look so fine. Why don't you take a seat next to me so I could let it show?
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're here with Zaramela. What's up, dudes? Thank you very much for coming out and hanging out with us, playing. I like the vibe, like I was able to tie into it, you know? It's very nice. So I saw a summer camp wristlet or a bracelet on yours. Did you guys play or did you just go?
No, we just went.
Okay.
I think the four of
us went.
Okay, the four of whom? Which four?
Chris, Inho, Malcolm, and myself.
Cool. Who did you see there that you liked a lot, or maybe someone that like blew you away, surprised you?
Honestly, Mo this year was fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy show.
Seen them before, or
Yeah, but it was they never were like this, or this year at least. In the morning they would literally be playing like classical, and at night they would just bring out the funk, and it was just awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Victor
others?
Wooten, too.
Same opinion. Oh, Victor Wooten. Okay, cool. Did he? How did he perform? Like, I mean, not alone probably, but with
Yeah,
a
he
bunch.
played with a band. He also played at the tent with like a loop pedal.
Cool.
And sort of just like made progressions by himself, and yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, sweet. Others? Any other opinions or someone else that you saw that you liked a lot?
Yeah, well, I agree with Mike. I was actually only there on the last day,
Okay.
Just on Sunday, but yeah, it was crazy. It made me think about 2 years ago, my first year there, how after 3 days I was exhausted, and after that, just one day of being there, I was like,
You were equally exhausted.
I don't want to go home. Yeah, but yeah, music was amazing.
Yeah.
Super, super cool.
Malcolm, for you, man?
The motet, they killed it.
Okay.
We watched them at like 4 in the morning
Oh,
or something like that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, just like dancing the funk. Yeah, it was awesome though.
That's such an interesting thing to see a band like that early, you know? It totally
Yeah.
changes your perspective on what you're watching, and you're kind of out of it, obviously, and that kind of thing. Have you guys, you three, done any festivals this year so far? Gone to any?
I haven't. I'm in school until like halfway through June, so I don't get to go to Bonnaroo with them. I'm always jealous taking finals like during Bonnaroo, so it's not quite as cool.
So are you on a trimester system?
Yeah,
Is that
trimester.
okay? Cool. Do you like that, trimesters?
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, it kind of sucks when you're there in June, but it's nice to start late. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got my friends around me in the city. It's good to be able to stick around and just like make music as long as possible into the end of the summer. So
Yeah.
Me and Josh are on the same life,
Okay.
and
Cool.
Malcolm actually.
Yeah.
the
Me
late
too.
school life.
Yeah. That's a cool like difference. You know, I went to a semester system, and I always wondered how it would be to have like those extended breaks, you know, randomly throughout versus summer as like one big chunk. So yeah, I don't know. Sweet. Thanks again, you guys, for coming out. You can roll into your second one when you're ready.
Thank you.
Living in the city, so young and reckless, didn't know what to expect. I cash a check, I make a dollar, money's power, no respect. Been obsessed, running circles in the loop, and inside my head, selling purple, smoking endless day and night. No intention of getting inside my mind. No 10 strip, I'm perma tripping, been stressing out Adderall. Had me up till 9 in the morning, still smoking and ate the day. Off stayed on the 7th floor, 6-pack inside me by 5, but that bottle empty by 4. I'm saying don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. If you ain't getting the message, I wouldn't recommend answering, cause interacting with humans has got me losing my hair. Better not to mention my problems, gotta keep the facade strong as I want you to think it is when I try to be charming. So you only get a third of who I am every second, counting down the days of my life to the one that I don't resent. But I swear, I hold myself so high, but I keep looking down at my reflection, asking why the world keeps crashing, far from everyone up here. But I just wanna talk, get this pressure out my mind and leave it all behind. Can I say myself? Whoa, no, I don't believe anymore. Looking at love walking out my door, but I need it, yes I need it. Oh Lord, and it ain't gonna come by counting my blessings. I don't believe anymore. Looking at love walking out my door, but I need it, 'cause I can't love myself. Whoa, I've been feeding, finding reasons to make a season my alibi. Barely breathing, my chest been heaving, I'm getting high. Found sensation in the smoke, but it still feels numb when it's all said and done. So why can't I stop thinking about you? The leaves on the trees weren't falling around us back then. It was cool loving you and myself. Now love is so heartless, but regardless, I don't believe anymore. Looking at love walking out my door, but I need it, yes I need it. Oh Lord, and it ain't gonna come by counting my blessings. I don't believe anymore. Looking at love
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're here with Zaramela. So there's talk of a like soul jazz revival thing coming out of Chicago, and I'm curious if you guys, where you guys fit into that, and where you think that it started or comes out of.
Damn, that is a
Any
really
thoughts
tough
on it?
question.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of it can be attributed to what Chance the Rapper did, because
Sure.
to me, it's like it definitely is a soul revival, but it feels like music is coming more to a point of synthesis where
Sure.
everything's sort of culminating into this, musical stew, I guess.
Like a conglomerate of some kind. Or...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll also add though. I mean, we got 7 dudes in a band, so you got 7 people with vastly different
Yeah.
musical influences. So because of that, I think that's what gets these mixes of genres. And I feel like Chicago as a city, and as a whole, in the past couple of years, has really started to be more of a collaborative city.
Sure.
More of a collaborative effort with artists just being willing to work with each other, play shows with each other. So I think that's where it really stems from, a lot of people collaborating and having different influences and opening people's minds up to something that they wouldn't necessarily have thought of.
Cool. And maybe reaching out to people that aren't in their genre, like aren't in their normal set of bands they would tour with or like be influenced by, kind of. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to ask a little bit, like, do you see that collaboration as a positive thing? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
100%.
Yeah. And see it. Who's somebody that you guys would like to collaborate with that you haven't been able to, or maybe that you've reached out to? That.
The list.
Yeah, the list. Just a few, any that you can think of.
I
Just a couple
mean,
hundred.
yeah, I'm a hip hop head, so guys like Mick Jenkins, Saba, I mean, everyone, man. Everyone in the city is doing something in their own right, and they're doing something really cool, and we just love to jam, so hit us up. We're down
Yeah.
to play
Yeah.
with anyone, really.
Yeah, send them a social media post, and I'm sure that they will want to do something with you. Do you guys like to bring people into the studio where you write or record versus like somebody sending you a verse or a hook or something?
I mean, we'd much rather be in studio together. But even if it is sent and stuff like that, I mean, we'll definitely have a lot of discourse and a lot of like collaboration in the writing process and stuff, even if it's over email and ones and zeros.
Sure,
and stuff, yeah.
sure.
Also, we like to just jam a lot. So if anyone wants to do that and just come make music, like
Yeah.
that's what we're all about. It's fun.
Where do you play outside of shows? Like, do you have a practice space or do you have like a...
Yeah, we're over at Fort Knox Studios. Got a rehearsal room there. So like, sometimes, I mean, as long as you know like A minor pentatonic, like you're more than welcome.
You can come. That's your single requirement. So if you've never played an
Like
instrument...
Dorian would be
Gamma.
nice, but like as long as you've got like a pentatonic.
Yeah, I
make it
mean,
work.
Fort Knox is a great space. There's so many people doing so many different things in tons of different rooms. Like I know myself and everyone else in the band, we have our room.
Yeah.
But we know so many other people in different rooms that you just walk in there any time of day. You can knock on someone's door and they're down to jam. I mean, we were in between studios and stuff like that on the recording process, and one of our homies has a studio called Private Stock Studios over there, and they just let us hop in there real quick to track some vocals on our stuff. So
Sweet.
it's a really nice like community of people, and they're really trying to like again reinforce that collaborative effort where everyone's down to work with each other.
Yeah, that's really cool too, to have like sort of accidental, serendipitous things where you just walk in and they say, "Hey man, we were looking for a guitarist anyway. You want to play on this track or whatever?"
You have no idea how many times that's actually happened though.
Yeah, that's sweet. Sorry, I cut somebody off. Someone was gonna say something. Was
Oh.
that you?
I guess I was just gonna say, yeah, like Fort Knox is just that embodiment of the Chicago music scene, everything that's happening in Chicago right now, and it's like going through this huge overhaul right now where there are a lot of exciting things happening, like this think tank that's opening up, which is pretty much going to give artists the ability to collaborate with each other all in the same room, and it's sort of that. I guess it embodies the diversity
Cool.
of the Chicago music scene, yeah, because it's so everybody's doing themselves, and so it's it's like only a matter of time until people find one another, and that passion and that creativity overlaps.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks for that. All right, why don't you guys take it away into your next one?
can feel again, if only for a minute. Cause while you trying to tax the homies selling veggies, don't be telling about your money like that's how you doing business. Cause now you got me tripping when I answer my phone. There's far too many questions about the place that I'm on. It's hard to make decisions when I'm getting this gone. So hard to feel the fix when I ain't fixing what's wrong. Now I start again, I buy to get bought, sell to get by. Why's it gotta be so hard? It feels like everyone rides to get off, sells to get high. Why's it gotta feel so hard? Whoa, don't we have some self-control? Won't nothing ever change? Is it always gonna be this way? Sober up, don't you shake it off. 'Cause while we're waiting for the weekend, we've been losing every day.
This is Audiotree Live. We're here with Zaramela. They are playing a few shows coming up, playing Reggie's on July 2nd, and then some Chicago shows on July 30th and 31st, and then Nicholas Park with Sidewalk Chalk on September 13th, so you can check them out doing that. And would you, Chris, maybe talk a little bit about the new record? I just know you guys sent me that it's planned to be released in September. Is that true?
Yeah, planned to be released in September. So basically, this record is it means a lot of things to us. So basically, I guess the easiest way to describe it would be, it's a personal story that applies to a lot of life themes, cycles and seasons and things that you go through as a person that correlate with your environment, but also correlate with yourself. And it's really about self-development, but also gives the message that this development never stops, that it's an ongoing thing. And yeah, so there are really, really happy points in the record. There are really low points in the record as well. And we sort of just wanted to give a picture of ourselves too as a band, just like what we're going through, even our own, personal struggles, whether it be music or life, sort of just to tie it all together into one neat package. So yeah, the title of the project is going to be Realized. It's called Realized, and it's basically, about that moment of realization that one has in at that point in the cycle. So yeah.
So you can check that out when it drops in September. And would you mind introducing who will be performing on the next track?
Yes, most def. This is our good homie and one of the most up-and-coming rappers in Chicago today. We want to welcome Saba. Sab?
Take it away when you guys are ready.
Da da do ba do day da da do ba day da 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 do ba do day da do ba day da 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 do ba do day da do ba day da 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 do ba do day da do ba day da da. This love that I found, it wasn't common cause I never saw it coming around. It felt kinda like a cross between that pause on a hot night and the next morning still smiling about the fact that you thought right. Well, it hasn't looked this clear in all the years that I've been looking. Would've contemplated life while I was Facebooking, but now I don't feel so alone in this world, cause I'm not searching for the oysters and pearls. I'm sick of plurals, cause when I was escaping from the personal realm, every day it got harder to tell. Yes, I was burning heaven with the fires of hell, trying to relate to everything that I felt. But now I need more than metaphors and hypothetical help to be the one that I'm recalling myself. Cause every day turns to night, the summer's falling, all the cartridges dealt. We playing on until this love is fulfilled. It's just me, myself, and I, the only one I need to get by. I found out what it means to live and let die. I can see that love keeps hope alive. Come on, it's just me, myself, and I, the only one I need to get by. I found out what it means to live and let die, but I can see the love going on and on and on.
When the stage you welcome, why you leave so soon? I had a dream and I'm thinking it was a tune. We take it further than state lines, this save lives. I play my part, I'm more well suited than Taylor. City reincarnated, what incarnation is this hip hop? Taking over our entire nation, we rose the carnations. I spread my wings and leave carcasses, carve a pumpkin. How I'm bringing life, but so authentic. I look at reflections lovely. Used to think I was ugly. Used to hoop at my neighbor house when my brother was dunking me. How about we prove them wrong? That it really be something to see. Stop trying to be like others, let me give them some of me. Music can save a life, I'm living proof that it'll do it. I found my soul on a song after they said it was useless. With all of the mishaps, it feel like it's just rapping. Jazz to get you through your blues, even your heartbeat boom back.
Audiotree live with Zaramela. Thank you, Saba, very much.
Thank you, man.
Jameson, I'm impressed that you're keeping your jacket on for this whole thing. I thought you were going to rip it off right away.
I was told to keep it on the whole time.
Doctor's orders. He's got to keep it on.
Just kidding.
Okay, so we really like food here on Audiotree Live, and so before you go into your last track, I would like to know what's the spot, like maybe near your practice space, that when you have a really good practice, you go to celebrate.
Definitely La Tequiza is like the spot to go. I mean, when we're back in the burbs.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's back
not
in the
by Fort
burbs.
Knox. That's a public
Oh,
service
sorry
sign
about
right
that.
there.
Yeah,
Fort Knox
that
is
was
like a food desert.
Oh,
Right
okay. A PSA. We need to get some food near Fort
But
Knox,
if you're looking
please.
for some, good, authentic Mexican, La Tequiza is the joint.
Okay, sweet. But that's out in the burbs, though.
So
Okay.
if you find yourself there.
If you accidentally happen to be there, you can check out that restaurant. Cool. Thanks, dudes. You can roll into your last one.
Here we go. Yeah, this one's for Chicago, right?
Yes, yes.
I've been looking in to find the questions of this life, but all the answers that I find never seem to come back twice. But I don't care. This cycle's coming back around this time. I feel like I wear without the Bible. Feel it in the city shop, but I wanna know when I close my eyes. I've been looking back to all those times when the world used to feel so cold. But now I know we just keep it separated. Yeah. So we live in this life in separation and hesitating. It's so degrading cause we find ourselves in a subway station. Looking to our right or left, there's a people, but we never consider them our equals. Will we now? I just wanna milk the cash cow and make the sweat towel go around my neck. Feel like I've been working for a long while, but I don't wanna give up now, but just give it to me now. Cause when I close my eyes, I've been thinking back to all those times when the world felt so cold. But now I know that we keep it up. I believe that everybody has a love to find, but the thing that we can get enough. Oh, we got another thing coming. But now I know we just keep it separated. My mind's faded, feeling drunk and inebriated. My glass is empty, but man, I see vivid the fullest image of life. We tryna paint in it twice, like it's a fool trying to fight for the sensation. Like get back in the pool, I need my paintbrush to make myself conjure up a visual of who I am and who myself is now. Well, it's always been changing, the rearrangement like it's been floral, but man, I can't stay in this reality for a long time before it goes and change the wave like a sign. But I don't even look at it, it's in the sky when I feel this high. It's like I'm coming down no matter what, but I feel it with no ifs, ands, or buts. I need a contraction to feel my life, and no one could imagine what it do to be around the one who cares if you're a hipster or you hood rat. It's nothing to choose if you're a hipster or you hood rat. This life is misused if you're a hipster or you hood rat. No, this life is the same if you're a hipster or you hood rat. Yeah, well, you got nothing to change. You're a hipster or you hood rat. It means for a long ride. It's always gonna come back to the days when you was a child toddling around on the floor. But I know that the world keeps begging for more. If you're a hipster or you hood rat, I got a new thing to look at through my window. Activated the massive fascination with a hashtag and a web fast glance at the Wikipedia page before posting. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and mostly any medium with a Brita filter attached to it. It's the definition of life in a faceless age where we find the common problem. Everything's coming into tomorrow, but it never comes. So who are we now? If we are hipster or we hood rap? We hood rap. You feel confused and your life is abused. If you were hipster or you hood rap. We needed to change, so we can't do it today. Cause you were hipster or you hood rap. I don't wanna subscribe. I just live in this life. If I'm a hipster or you hood rap. If I wanted to go, then I wanted to die. You're a hipster or you hood rap.
The meditation of my minds and my heart strike deep into the darkness. Bring together the light. If you're a hipster, you hood rat.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Zaramela. You can get their new record when it comes out this year and check them out at a few dates in and around Chicago. Thank you boys very much.
Thanks so
for
much.
coming across. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew hooking it up, and viewers. Thanks for watching. Support the band by downloading the session. Oh yeah, and Asaba. When it comes out in a few weeks, and send a shout via social media to us or the band if you want to collaborate with them or just say hi. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in.
Peace,
Goodbye.
love, and
Thanks,
unity.
guys.